Hi, Nick Dogle, North State Law, where we safeguard your professional license so you can get back to business. Today I want to talk to the general contractors in North Carolina about what to do if you receive a complaint from the North Carolina Board for Licensed General Contractors. Now, the first thing that's going to end up happening is an investigator is going to reach out. They're going to kind of let you know that a investigation is being initiated. We'll receive some documentation from the board as well. Investigations right now are taking a long time. Some of the 2019 cases are just getting wrapped up this year in 2021, just as an example. So it's going to be a longer process. Good thing is you don't have to worry about stopping your jobs. You can keep making money and doing your business. Bad thing is you got something hanging over your head. I would recommend, not really saying a whole lot to the investigators. You don't want to be unruly. You do want to, a certain extent, cooperate a little bit. And what I mean by that is you don't want to give them too much information about everything that's been going on. First thing you probably need to do is contact an attorney. As the investigation progresses, investigator might try to reach out more and more and gather more and more information from you while not really giving you much information in return. Problem with that is you're running blind. You don't know exactly what's going on, or you could probably piece together why you're being investigated, but for the most part, you're not getting a concrete answer, more than likely. Now, after the investigator concludes the investigation, they're going to turn over a report to the board. Now, the General Contracting Board is going to look at everything, and they're going to come back with, all right, well, we believe there's probable cause existing here that a ethical violation or violations have occurred, and we're going to issue, I say formal complaint. It's more of, where you have your rights to a contested case hearing come into play. So from that point, you'll get an opportunity to potentially resolve it. If you can't, or you can't get a resolution based on the recommended punishment, then you'll just have to have a hearing at that point. Some of the punishment could be a public reprimand, it could be a suspension of license, it could be probation, it could be, I'll go back to suspension of license being active suspension of the license, which means you can't practice. And you can't do any jobs, take on new jobs, or continue any existing jobs for whatever amount of time, whether it's 60 days, 90 days, whatever the case may be. It could also be an inactive suspension, which is essentially if, you're basically on probation for X amount of time, like 6 months, for example, on an inactive suspension. If you don't do certain continuing educations or pay a fine, or if you have another complaint filed against you in that time frame, whatever they say is the inactive will become active. As a suspension. So that 6 month inactive suspension will become 6 month active if you do not adhere to what you're supposed to do in, the agreement, in the order, if you're able to come up with an agreement. So there's a lot of things that go into this, and it can kind of be overwhelming and kind of take your focus off what you're doing and the bills that you're on. So if you have any questions, hopefully nobody sees this has a complaint filed against them, but if they do, if you got any questions, my name is Nick Dogle. North State Law is my firm. Reach out to me at 919-521-8810. You can also view some materials and information on my website, northstatelawfirm.com. I've got a YouTube channel as well. You can also check me out on all the social media, or you can email me, nick@northstatelawfirm. And I'll be happy to have a discussion with you, see if it's a good fit and if we can help you out. So everybody have a great day. Look forward to talking to you.